So we are on day 92, but we are doing the revision of the practice of the Bhagavad Gita, which we started on Friday. So we're almost at the end of this series. So we've been talking about so many sadhanas that we can practice from the Bhagavad Gita. So we are just going for a quick recap, a quick revision, and then we will end this series. So today we are going to talk about 14th and 15th shloka, the 14th and 15th shloka of the third adhyaya, chapter 3, verses 14 and 15, which go together. Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanyadanna sambhava yajñat bhavati parjanyo yajña karma samudbhava karma brahmodbhavam vidhi brahmakshara samudbhavam tasmat sarvagatam brahma nityam yajñe pratishtitam. All beings are evolved from food. Production of food is dependent on rain. Rain ensues from sacrifice, and sacrifice is rooted in prescribed action. Know that prescribed action has its origin in the Vedas, and the Vedas proceed from the indestructible God. Hence, the all-pervading infinite is always present in sacrifice. In Adhyaya 17, if you remember, Bhagwan had told Arjun that there are 3 things that you can never ever give up, no matter what else you renounce. And those 3 things are yajna, dan, and tapasya. So in this shlok, Bhagwan is emphasizing yajna. So what exactly is yajna? Generally, we understand yajna by one havan ceremony in which we propitiate the devtas, in which there's a kund, then we light a fire in the kund, then we put some oblations, some ahutis, mantras are chanted, and the smoke that emanates from that fire is therapeutic to all the people who are around, because what oblations we are putting in the kund are medicinal herbs, grains, things which are useful for people to breathe in. And also it has been shown that germs in the entire environment of that yajna ceremony also get destroyed. So what exactly are we supposed to be doing? So here, yajna is taking that ceremony as an example. Here, yajna symbolically means all the work that we do. And this work that we do may be beneficial to us personally also, but it should also be for the common good of everyone else. The fire that would be in this kund of yajna would be the fire of knowledge, and we are feeding that fire of knowledge with oblations of our ahankar, our ignorance, our avguns, our vasanas, our karmas. We are offering all that so that the fire of knowledge can benefit everyone else. So this yajna is a bhav. It's an attitude with which we are to do our work. And the entire universe, all of nature is working in yajna bhav. And it is working for the benefit of everyone, including everyone. And this is called the wheel of cooperative action. Everything is helping each other. Nobody is doing anything that is not beneficial to the others. The only ones who can opt out of this wheel of cooperative action is us humans. We have been given this buddhi to decide for ourselves whether we want to cooperate in this wheel, cooperate with nature, cooperate with devtas, or we want to be separate. If we are separate, if we are not in this wheel of cooperative action, we will be in disharmony with the universe. And this disharmony, this discord that many of us feel is because we are not part of this wheel of cooperative action. If we were to sync our actions along with this wheel, we would be at peace. So in one of the shlokas, Bhagwan calls a person who is not cooperating in this wheel as a thief. Why thief? Because he is eating the food provided by the universe. He is using the resources provided by the universe, provided by nature, but he's not giving back anything to these forces of nature. And that is why Bhagwan calls him a thief. So can we do anything actually to contribute towards being a part of this wheel of cooperative action? So 3 things are mentioned here. What are they? First, very simple things, but we tend to overlook these things. Respect every aspect of nature. Nature, we take it so much for granted. And in Sanatan Dharma, every part of nature, sun, moon, trees, rivers, mountains, earth, we have given them the status of devtas. They are our devtas because they provide things for our sustenance. We are alive because of them. And we need to worship them. We need to revere them. We need to respect them. And this is something that we do not do. And as societies at large, we exploit them for our personal selfish gains. So our rishis who laid down these rules of cooperative action, they are the original environmentalists. They knew that by the time we come to Kali Yuga, we will be exploiting the waters, we will be exploiting the mountains, we will be exploiting the earth, and we will be giving nothing back. So that is why every part of nature was given the status of a Bhagwan, Devta or Devi. So recognize that the first point is recognize that divinity in all aspects of nature and do not exploit them for selfish gains. This is the first point one should have to be part of that wheel of cooperative action. Anything else we can do? Of course, perform yajnas. Now let's see how does nature perform yajna. The sun freely gives its light and its heat, does not hoard it. Oh, it's mine, and I will keep it for myself. Shares it. The oceans, the rivers, they give their waters to anyone who comes to their shore, no matter what they want to do with it. If they want to wash, they want to clean, they want to carry it away, they want to put the dead bodies in it, I'm available. Do whatever you all want. They even allow their water to be evaporated and sent into the clouds. And the clouds collect the water, but they don't say, oh, good, I've got all the water. They allow it to shower down as rain so that crops can grow. So the rain helps us to water our trees, our plants, our crops, and the earth. You put one seed into the earth doesn't say, well, good, I've got a seed here and I'm going to keep it. No, it gives you thousands and hundreds and thousands of fruits from that one seed. And we humans, we eat those fruits, we eat those vegetables, we eat those plants, we eat those crops, and then do we give back anything? Are we completing that wheel of cooperation, or are we just eating everything, using everything, taking the minerals from the soil, taking the food, and not giving anything back to the universe? So what is the way to give it back to the universe? Bhagwan says the way to give it back to the universe is to perform the yajna. That is the way we give it back. Now, when we perform yajnas, and we do, most of the time, we perform the yajnas to get something from the devtas. I have a sankalp, I have a wish, I have a desire, I will do this yajna, the mantras will be chanted, I'll put the oblations, and the devtas will give me. So here again, we are the takers. We are not expressing our gratitude. Nothing wrong in doing the yajnas that way, but from time to time. How about doing a yajna, not for any sankalp, but just to express gratitude to all these forces of nature, to the universe? So, second point, sometimes at least perform yajnas as an expression of gratitude. And then the third, share your resources, just as nature offers her resources unconditionally to everyone. For what reason? For the smooth functioning of the universe. So we also can offer ourselves for the smooth functioning of organizations, societies, countries, world at large. What can we offer? Anything. We can offer our knowledge, we can offer our time, we can offer our talent, we can offer our love, we can offer our resources, whatever we have. These are all resources only. So from time to time, offer of yourself, maintain that harmony, maintain that cooperation, and be in the wheel of cooperative action. Be a giver also, not just a taker. So these 3 points, if you keep in mind for doing all your actions, then you will be a part of the wheel of cooperative action. And you know, a wheel needs to keep moving. There is no point in having a wheel which moves up to here and then stops. Then nothing can go forward. So keep that wheel moving, because we humans are also a part of nature, right? So that is Bhagwan's message in the 14th and 15th shlok of the 3rd adhyay. We'll revise some more tomorrow. Let's chant.